Alright guys, the day has come. It's time to replace the chain. We can do it. It's a how-to video. It's gonna be great. Okay, so we're starting with removing this, our clutch lever. So we have to take this panel off. So we're loosening this. Keep that pushed in there. And we have 2 bolts, bolt here and down here. So this is a Honda, but I can't find an 8, 5/16 works. Now when you take this off, there's a little metal spacer thing. Work it out around all these dang wires so easily. Okay. There's a little wire hooked in down here. Just fold it down. So there's our front sprocket. I think that's a 14 millimeter, if I think correctly. So we gotta put it in gear. So we're just gonna push this into gear. I'm gonna easily push this into gear. So easily. There we go. So easily. Whoops. Oh, it went. There we go. Okay, so this is loosened. I'm gonna take the chain guard off to make this process easier and take the chain off. Set that over here. It's meant to be used. So off for now. But we're gonna leave that in there. We have to break the chain. This is the part I'm a little scared about. Okay, so we're using the PBR tool. Should have got some PBR for this job. This is the first time I've used this tool. Full disclosure, I watched some videos. I need a 17 millimeter. 17 millimeter open-end wrench. Do I have one of those? And now, after a quick run to Home Depot with our 17 millimeter wrench, we're going to use the PBR tool to make sure the B, or brake, lines up with brake on the tool. And you want to make sure that it lines up correctly. There's a little spot in here. See the hole a little bit. Back it off. More, back it off. So the little bit more and back it off is so as you're pushing the pin through, it doesn't, oh yeah, there's a handle. I forgot there was a handle. There's also a handle. Listen, man, I'm only so much of a professional. Oh yeah, there we go. And we're through. Whoa. Sorry about your face. And there we go. I did it. Now the question is if I can put the new one on. So now, allegedly, the next step is get it back into neutral. I think that's it. Yeah, where we broke our chain. All right, well. All right, the whole chain is off. Okay, so now, real quick, loosen these, bring them in some, worry about adjustments later. It's off so we can remove the old sprocket and on. So 19 millimeter on these. No breaker bar can't fix. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Easy peasy. There we go. So you want to do it making sure that the markings are face out, flat, smooth side against the wheel. Setting our torque wrench to 74 foot-pounds. So the nice thing about this is that this torque setting is the same as the rear bolt. So it's easy to remember. And 5. Let's go do the front sprocket. Front sprocket already loose. This and the washer come out. The old one slides off. It should be noted it's a 16 tooth in the front, 42 tooth in the rear. Add your mule, make sure that's right on and I'm just replacing the stock sizes. So this one has lettering as well, so you see the backside smooth, so we're gonna make sure that's what goes in. Just wiggle that right in there. This one gets torqued to 40 foot-pounds. So we're gonna put it back in gear. There we go. Okay, now for the hard part, putting the chain on. Oh man, this is not finished. Bummer. Just means you got a little bit more. Okay, so this is 130 link. It's supposed to be 124 links total. Hold on, I gotta count. I didn't really realize this, but most people probably do. But just to clarify, we're talking about links. We're not talking about sets of these. We're talking about these individual little spots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 links. So this calls for 124. So we have to count out 124 of these individual rows and then break it there. I hope we don't screw it up. And then we're gonna double check for accuracy. 2 full counts puts us here at 124 links. So one more time. So we're going to this one. There it goes. Let's get it on the bike. Now we're gonna take our new chain, feed it through. So we go back in neutral. Get out of here. You gotta line it up back here, and then put the new link on. Gotta grease this. Imagine, can't really overdo this. Really get her on there. Probably should have put the O-rings on there first, huh? So with the chain all gore, the master link all greasy. Come here, baby. Those. Alright, she's in. Now we're gonna move on to the press part. I'm unsure about this whole process, but you know. Now taking this press, I'm gonna make sure the P, how the hell does this line up? Oh. So it's gonna go in there, like that. So let's get our O-rings on there. Make sure that all O-rings are in place. It says to grease both sides. I don't quite know what the hell it's talking about, but I'm gonna do it. Okay, this part, not simple. There's probably a really smart way to do this, but, you know. And so, effortlessly and fluidly, it feels pretty even. God, I hope I don't screw this up. Wish me luck. Get you in on the action. So hopefully I'll be able to zoom it in. If you can watch, I'm trying to line these up. And it is slowly but surely moving. I'm gonna be a bit out of the way here. Looks pretty close. It's still wiggly. No, that's not going anymore. Okay, it's still moving. Now, back off. I'm likely doing it right. Everything looks good so far. So now we're gonna take the little block and line up the R to rivet, like so. I'm gonna take this guy. Okay, wish me luck, everybody. what the f was that? You guys see that? What the hell was that? Repair maybe? This part is stressful, guys. I'm sure this is partly just never having done it before. Well, I mean, I suppose here's to hoping I don't die. So there you go. There is our master link. Moving free. Tips look properly mushroomed. I don't think that's going on there. Time to set chain slack. Actually, just kidding. We gotta get this back on here. No, spacer is still on there. Nice. Make sure all our wires get up in this little track. Very nice. Also, I don't know about torque specs for this, so sorry. I'm gonna go with pretty tight. Because I would rather not my shifter fall out. And now just to set chain slack, we should be good. Rear tightens to 74 foot-pounds. Do this, chain guard back on, take it for a test ride. Now, I don't know if it's standard practice, but I'm gonna go ahead and clean and lube this. Just let me know that my chain lube that I'm used to is on here. Give it a good initial dousing. Also, if you're wondering, I've started running muck off, both lube and chain cleaner. Stuff seems to work really well. And also, a completely unnecessary point, it's watermelon scented. And that's that. Let's go for a test ride. Hopefully I don't die. Captain's log, start 8, hope I don't die. Initial movement. Chain is still attached. Here's nothing. Slow initial takeoff. Yields positive results. She seems to be done right. I don't hear any weird noises. Alright guys, listen, here's the thing. If I manage to successfully do this, you can too. I am not mechanically inclined. I watched some YouTube videos and I figured it out, and then I did it. Yes, you need some special tools, but I mean, you know, that's, you know, you need special tools to work on certain things. You can do it. Do it. This is so cool. I changed the chain and sprockets on my own. It's good to go. It's fixed. Everything's done right. I did it. And you can too. You know, like I just said, I believe in you. I believe in your capabilities. Even if you don't know how to do it, try it. But I'm gonna go ride around and hopefully I don't die. Otherwise, you know, you won't see this video. So if you're seeing this video, I didn't die. I hope you found this how to stumble through video helpful. If you're watching this because you need to do it and you're like, man, maybe I should take it to the shop. Don't take it into the shop. They're gonna charge you so much money. But don't pay a shop money when you can do it yourself. This is a very basic process. I did not know what I was doing, and it only took me 2.5 hours. If I can do it, so can you. Hope you found this video helpful. Hope you are inspired to work on your own motorcycle just a little bit more. Like and subscribe and do all that stuff, and more exciting videos and adventures and reviews. I've got some exciting reviews on the horizon. Like and subscribe and do all that stuff, and hopefully this audio is good, because there's a video coming about fixing your GoPro audio, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye! This is my outro song. Time to remember to like and subscribe. Ding that dong and follow along on my motorcycle adventures. Do 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 do.